Um, Jennifer, since you've been running ARPA-E, what have been the most exciting or shocking innovative innovations that you've seen?
You're asking me to pick my favorite children again.
I know,
But
I know, I'm giving you all the hard questions.
let me give it an example of a pathway that might not have seemed obvious, and I'm gonna pick fusion on that one because that's
Mm,
always been around. Like, oh, we need to get to break even fusion. We can't eat this as a pie in the sky kind of a thing. Well, it took a program director at RPE to be really visionary about it and say, well, wait a minute, let me look at this. Even if it works, it doesn't matter. It's orders of magnitude too expensive, even if it works. So, you know what? We're going to be audacious. We're going to take $30 million, but put different metrics on this and say, look, if fusion's actually going to be useful for this country, you have to look at actually how much it's going to cost. And that's going to send you down different technical pathways than what exists now. So even before it worked, we had a program in Fusion. We have multiple programs in Fusion now. And, that has really paved the way to think about this as, a really potentially impactful form of energy. And so that's an example of looking at things like, very pragmatic market and cost types of issues, along with the technical to say, we need a new disruptive pathway here, or it's not going to matter. So I'm, really proud of the agency for doing something like that. And, and now that we've seen this really move forward, it's a priority of the administration. There's this big, sort of decadal vision for fusion. And it's really been amazing to see that happen. So I like that example because it takes something that you would think is a little bit more like a science experiment, but it's like, no, if this is going to work, what does it have to look like? And, we did that. And I think that was really impactful.